Hello, hello. Oscar Garcia with the Loan Modification Clinic located at 2536 South California in Chicago. We do help people throughout the U.S. You can give us a call, 773-847-2200. You could also go online, theloanmodificationclinic.com. You can find us on Facebook, Loan Modification Clinic USA. You can also get the TuneIn app on your smartphone and find us on 106.3 every Sunday at 8 o'clock, 106.3 FM. Okay. Um, and that's WYCA. Okay. So 106.3 every Sunday, 8 o'clock at night. You could find us there. You could also find us on Inspiration 102.3 on the same application, Inspiration 102.3, Mondays, I believe at 10:30. You can find us also at 5 p.m. on Monday, and you can find us Tuesday at 5:30 p.m. You can find us Wednesday at 11:30 a.m. You can find us Thursday at on Inspiration 102.3 FM. You can find us Thursday, I believe it's at 11:30. So check us out there, follow us. I'll be bringing you more details on the radio. You can call the 800 number. It's 844, toll free, 844-426-7457, 844-426-7457. If you're in Chicago, you can visit us, 2536 South California in Chicago, a block away from the Cook County Courthouse. We do have free parking available for you. Now, this economy, this thing is really getting out of proportion. We have Republicans and Democrats. They're basically fighting against each other. Okay, there's a lot of things going on in Capitol Hill, and it's affecting us. We're seeing it all over the place in the news. We got a lot of conspiracy theories going on, like saying, this is not true, this is a lie. We don't know what to believe. So I would tell you guys to really see your own economy. Look at what's going on in your balance sheet. Forget about what's going on in the news. Focus in on your expenses. Focus in on what you're spending your money on. And you're going to come to find out that 80% of the money that you're making is going to this mortgage company, to these loans, and they're getting tossed around like a hot potato. So if you have Aquin, Nation Star, which ended up getting sold off to Cooper's Loan, Face Servicing, SPS, SLS Servicing, your little mom and pop shops like Freedom Mortgage, all these companies, give us a call. Look out, because this next crash that's coming, it could happen next week. And I've been talking about this. We do have companies like JP Morgan analysis companies, guys that are trained to read these charts, that are saying with JP Morgan, they're saying, the next crash is going to be huge. So as this crash comes, you want to prepare yourself and lower your mortgage payment. I talk about on the radio that this interest rate that we offer you comes directly from private investors. A private investor will give you a good interest rate compared to when you refinance your home. When you refinance your home, you're talking about a 4.75 interest rate. And why are interest rates over 4% now? Because the Federal Reserve is causing this havoc. The Federal Reserve is increasing interest rates because they've had rates for over 10 years since 2009. They've had rates for over 10 years at all-time lows. And we cannot get ahead as a country unless we increase these rates. Then we put a trade embargo on China. China hit us back with another trade embargo. So now they're not accepting our farmers' corn. And that's causing farmers to lose business. So if you own a farm, I would encourage you to call the Loan Modification Clinic. We might be able to modify your land. Okay. Modifications extends to commercial as well. Gas stations, grocery stores, restaurants, laundromats. Just because you have a home doesn't mean you're prohibited, or commercial property prohibited, from giving us a call. So, as this crisis comes at the end of this year, I believe that you have digital currencies like Bitcoin that are basically going to replace the system that we're in right now, which is fiat currency. So, that is a very important issue to cover, and companies don't talk about it. People are not talking about this. You find that here on this channel, the Loan Modification Clinic. And like I said, we're on the radio, we're on TV. You can find us on YouTube as well. We do have a DVD where we talk about for 45 minutes on how to increase your credit and why loan modifications is the best route for you. So, this next crisis could hit next week, and we want to prepare ourselves. And if you're looking for that DVD, you may want to give us a call. We'll mail it out to you. That's not a problem. I'm actually sitting here in my living room in the comfort of my own home, being able to bring you this report. And I do have a bunch of stamps here at home. I have to take some to the office. So, we spent a couple $100 on stamps just to get all these DVDs out. And I talk about that on the radio on 106.3. I talk about that we did a documentary where we're here in Chicago, and we're talking about how one block that has 15 homes, out of that one block there's like 7 homes in foreclosure, which is horrible. And we have a very high crime rate. Just last week we had a person that was killed because he chased down a man or a woman, I believe, that had hit someone in a bike. So someone hit someone in a bike, and that person was, it was a hit and run. So this guy, his last name is Bocanegra, okay? This guy literally chased down the offender, the person that had hit and ran in the vehicle, and he was chasing him in his vehicle, and the guy killed him for chasing him. So we have a pizza delivery. This is another scenario. We had a pizza delivery man get shot and killed delivering pizza in Chicago. Wow, isn't that crazy, guys? So, we're not guaranteed tomorrow, but we do have the ability to save money and enjoy the freedom, that opportunities that are here to help people and save them thousands of dollars. And I'm talking about more than 50,000, over $100,000 that you can save if you make the phone call. Take a plan of action. Give us a call. Like I said, we've been here for over 10 years, since the last crash of 2008, 2009, and we've been helping people ever since. The loan modifications are the future because of the simple fact that when this next crash comes, Donald Trump or whoever is the president, because they don't want him to be the president anymore, they're trying to kick him out of office, you might see negative interest rates. So we might be modifying people throughout the whole U.S., from New York to California, Houston, Texas, Chicago, or wherever you may be. So give us a call, 773-847-2200. There is operators answering the phone. You can call us at 844, the toll-free number, 844-426-7457. Look out for the next crash. I've been expecting this crash to occur, and this crash is not looking pretty, guys. Save yourself money on your home. Everyone in my family, everyone that I know, everyone that I've mentored has saved thousands of dollars on their home. So, don't snooze, because as the saying says, if you snooze, you lose. Jump on the bandwagon, guys. Save yourself a couple $100. You're able to go out there and buy some clothes or what have you. So, like I said, loan modifications is the key. It is the future. We're going to go through this dark tunnel, and brace yourself for impact, because we're going to hit the eye of the storm. But guess what, guys? The good thing is that after the storm is gone, the sun will come out, and it will be a beautiful day, and we will have a new world literally changed from the inside out. Take care of your family. Take care of your mind, of the things that are going on around you. Take possession. Take this freedom. Take the opportunity to save yourself thousands of dollars. There is options. And like I said, going back to the interest rates and the Federal Reserve, the dollar that's in your pocket, that fiat currency that's in your wallet, that $100 bill, the only thing that gives its value is our Army and our Navy. If it wasn't for that, that dollar would be gone. But that dollar is basically getting printed out through the Federal Reserve, and they're doing massive printing, maybe over $50 billion a month just in printing, to keep sustaining the $21 trillion in debt that we're in. And you know, it's a house of cards. Once that card falls, that whole domino thing is gonna come crashing down. And because of that, they keep printing more money, and we have inflation. So you know, the Federal Reserve doesn't lend us the money, they lend it to the banks, and you know, they don't give it to us. So because they're lending it to the banks are giving it to you at a higher interest rate. And that's why we have private investors that are able to give you a better interest rate on your home than the banks. You have private investors buying up these modifications, and it doesn't matter if you're late or if you're not late on your mortgage. They're able to help you through the loss mitigation process, which we're experts at working on. We have people at the office, underwriters, that are trained to negotiate for you while you watch TV at home or while you go to to work. Okay. And that's what it is. Education is key. And like I said, let's weather that storm. Let's go through this crisis and get out of this scenario that we're in. And I think it's important to realize that it's looming. It could happen next month. You know, we have analysts reading these charts, experts, and they're saying it could happen at the end of 2018. So, you know, we did get a spike of phone calls from the radio, from people in California. So wherever you may be, call the Loan Modification Clinic, 844-426-7457 or 773-847-2200. This is Ross Garcia bringing you another report. Stay positive and bring that abundance in your life. Have a good one, guys.